Well, the way this weather has been for the last few weeks, it's easy to find reasons to not get outdoors. But with all the rain comes a few benefits, especially since water plus dirt equals mud, making this the perfect time for the second annual Man Meets Mud. It's become known as the Eastern Shore's dirtiest 5K, and with all the extra rainfall, well, there's no doubt this is going to be extra dirty.
This is Man Meets Mud 2016.
Man Meets Mud. That doesn't need a lot of explaining. Deep down, everyone wants to play in the mud. Ever since you were told not to get dirty, you've just had an urge to meander through the muck and the mire. And this year at the Lower Shore YMCA in Pocomoke, Maryland, there's no shortage of mud.
It's good. It's super muddy. The weather took care of that for us, so yeah. Normally we have to fill for a couple of days and get the ground nice and wet, but Mother Nature did that for us this year.
Since this is a 5K, that means about 3.1 miles of things to slow you down, keep you wet, and drown you in dirt.
The obstacles are anywhere from something to climb over to something to crawl through. We have a giant slip and slide, lots of tubes to crawl through and mud to push out of the way.
New this year is a competitor's heat for those here to run the race as fast as possible.
We just wanted to give those guys those elite athletes a chance to really, do their thing.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun, a lot of mud. A lot of running, but it was good. Nobody got hurt, a couple scratches, bruises, but nothing serious. I liked it. It was a challenge. It wasn't one of those things where it was overly hard. I think everybody could do it, from the beginner to a couple of people I was running with. They've done like 5 of them, so everybody could do it.
And throughout the day, anyone can do it. Over 700 pre-registered this year, and they have chances to run all throughout the day in separate heats that start every half hour.
Turned into a family day. Parents and kids and coworkers, friends all do it together, and that's ultimately what we want.
Speaking of kids, they've got their own race at Man Meets Mud, and they're ready to say hello to the sludge.
Go.
We shorten the course down to a mile, and we take all the water stuff out of it because we want to keep the kids safe, but we want them to have a chance to do what Mom and Dad are doing.
The kids' course, though, is no less of a challenge. They may not be swimming, but there's plenty of climbing, sliding, and crawling for 4-year-old first-timers Brendan and Caden. Show Mr. Chuck all your mud. Say, I finished. Are you frozen? Your arms aren't moving. Good job, buddy. You did it.
How was it, man?
It was good. It was hard for me to keep up with the kids. I'm glad I didn't have to go through all the obstacles like they did. Otherwise, I'd have looked like Caden. This has been Man Meets Mud, and if you didn't make it this year, you've got about another year to get ready. It's a fun way to challenge yourself and spend a few hours with family and friends. Oh yeah, and you even get to play in the mud.